Hey guys, my name is Megan. Thank you for joining me today for your movement practice. I've put together a sequence today for ending your day with a little bit of grounding, some breath work, and a few different yoga-inspired shapes to hopefully bring some calm into your body. We'll start together on our back in a reclined shape, reclined bound angle pose. So you can start by drawing the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall open to either side of your space. And bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly, and take a few rounds of breath for yourself. You can close down your eyes if there's comfort there. Closing down the eyes may assist you in starting to tune out some of the distractions in your space, allow you to transition from your outer world, your day, your week so far, into more of an introspective space where you can truly start to tune into what it is your body needs. Maybe there are some areas of the body that are gripping, clenching, resisting relaxation. So we start to become aware of those different areas of the body. And allow your breath to be the anchor. Your breath will guide you deeper and deeper into the present moment, as well as assist you in releasing those areas that are feeling tight, that are holding stress, so that hopefully you can have a nice, deep sleep tonight. You are welcome to linger in the shape for a little bit longer if it is feeling really supportive for you. When you are ready to move on, take your hands to your outer thighs and slowly draw your knees in together to touch. Take your feet out wide to the outer edge of your mat. And open up your arms to a cactus or a T shape. Really nice sensation if you've been hunched over your phone or computer all day. Allow for a gentle windshield wiper motion in your lower body. Your knees rock from side to side, right to left. Hey, notice if this is supportive in releasing tension in your lower body, your hips. So the muscles supporting your hips, your glutes. You may even experience some ease in your low back. A few more rounds of breath as you move here. Next time you move through center, pause, heel toe your feet in, and guide your heels in towards your body. Bring your arms alongside your body. You might even be able to graze your heels. We'll flow through bridge with the breath. As you inhale, can you press into your feet, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips up towards your ceiling. Try to keep your gaze down the midline of your body. And as you exhale, soften your body back down to the mat. Again, with your breath, inhale, press into your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, gaze down. And exhale, soften. Let's take 3 more rounds together. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, soften back down to the mat. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. This time you're welcome to pause at the top if it feels safe in your body. You can roll your shoulders underneath your back, interlace your grip. Continue to squeeze into your glutes. Draw your inner thighs towards one another. Try to avoid the splay open of the knees. Lift for one more big inhale breath. Exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. That natural curve will settle into your lower back. You can windshield wiper slightly once again. One knee at a time, we'll draw in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug and big squeeze. You can keep a hand on each shin or cross over, find opposite wrists or elbows. A rock might feel really nice for your back body. Acknowledge any sensation you're feeling as you slowly massage out the muscles in your low back and then up your spine. Then pause here through center. Can you extend both your legs and your arms up towards the ceiling like you're a beetle flipped onto its back? Roll out into your wrists and your ankles a few times. Try this out a few times in each direction. You can point and flex through your toes, maybe even give your limbs a gentle shake, your legs and your arms. They may have done a lot of work supporting you throughout the day. This is an opportunity to give them a chance to release, let go, take a load off, a few more rounds of breath. Slowly, when you're ready, draw your knees back in towards your chest. Give yourself another hug in, big squeeze. Take your hands to the back of your knees, rock and roll along your spine. Do this a few times back and forth, once again, giving your back body a gentle massage. And eventually you'll meet up in an easy seat. Cross leg, if that's comfortable for you. You can take a bound angle shape similar to what we did on our backs. You can also sit on a block or a pillow if you are really tight in this seated shape. A block just underneath your sit bones can release some of that tension that you might be feeling. Okay, we'll meet here seated nice and tall through the spine. Stack your shoulders up over your hips. Give your shoulders a few big rolls up towards your ears and then down your back. Then interlace your hands out in front of you. Slowly open up your palms out in front. As you press through your knuckles, keep your shoulders soft from your ears. On your inhale, can you slowly reach your arms up overhead? Try to avoid this splay of the ribs. Keep everything in tight. Then as you exhale, can you slowly press your palms forward again, but round your navel in towards your spine, and see if you can create some space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, breath, open up. Once again, let's try to keep the upper body really tall. And as you exhale, big stretch into your back body. 3 more, we'll move together. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. There's a gentle rock of the pelvis as you move through. Exhale. 1 more time with your breath. Inhale. Keep the ribs in tight. And exhale, big stretch into your back body. Inhale, slowly come back up through center. Soften your arms alongside your body. Give your shoulders another big roll. Then take your right fingertips out to the right side of your space. If you're on your block, you may need another block underneath your right fingertips. I'll just grab this here. It's not super handy at the moment, but we'll make do. So right fingertips to your mat or your block. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. You can soften your right palm down if there's space. And as you exhale, reach your left fingertips up and over. Inhale, breath, create length into your side body. Exhale to reach. Now you can keep this really subtle movement, the lift and lengthen from the waist. Option to add a slow fold forward and a gentle peel open. Okay, just another variation to explore. But whatever variation you did choose to take in the side body stretch, okay, allow your breath to be the guide, whether that's through movement or stillness. The breath supports you in creating some extra space, releasing ease, and anchoring you into this moment. Good. When you're ready, your inhale will bring you back up through center, tall upper body. If you are using a prop, take it with you to the other side. We'll drop the left fingertips down to the earth or your prop. Left palm can meet fully flat to the earth. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up and over and hinge this time to the left side of your space. So once again, you can use your inhale breath to create length. Exhale to slowly move into that new space. Okay. If this feels really good, linger here for a few rounds of breath, or with your inhale, open up across your chest. As you exhale, slow fold forward. This movement is really subtle, and the invitation is here for you to take what you need. If you found a really tight area, you're welcome to hold and maybe breathe in that space, or keep that fluid wave-like movement with your breath. We're here for a few more rounds. No right or wrong, take what you need. Inhale will slowly guide you back up through center. Let's reach both sets of fingertips towards the ceiling. Lengthen through both side bodies here. And as you exhale, slowly come forward. If you do have props with you, let's just place them out of the way. Tabletop. Tabletop, you're on all fours. Palms down to the mat, knees stack in below hips. Cow-cat movement will start together. With your inhale, let your belly fall. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Your belly will slightly drop. Shoulders peel back, chest and gaze move forward. As you exhale, root away from your palms, draw your navel to your spine. Similar to what we felt seated, we want to create all of that space across the back body. Shoulder blades move away from one another. Okay. With your breath, inhale, belly will fall. Lift your hips, shoulders back, chest, gaze move through. This is cow pose. As you exhale, press away from your palms, navel to spine, chin to chest. Big stretch across your back body. This is cat. Okay, let's take 3 more together. Inhale. And exhale. Ha. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, round. One more time with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Ha. All right, slowly come back through center. Okay. Sit back, hips on heels. Okay, if sitting hips on heels is no good for the knees, you can take your prop again. So this is a block or a bolster, and you can place it just below your sit bones, between your sit bones and your heels, okay? On your inhale, sitting here, reach your arms overhead, eagle arms. Take your right arm under your left, drop once, maybe twice. So we're binding up the arms. If you're really tight in the upper body here today, you can grab for opposite shoulder blades. Okay. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders, send your pinky fingers forward if you do have the arms bound. Okay, and then option 2, slowly drop your fingertips and your head in opposite directions. So here I'm dropping my right ear to my right shoulder and moving my fingertips over towards the left, creating some sensation through the left side of the neck. Okay. Inhale to bring you back through center. Try this out on the other side. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder and move your fingertips over towards the right. If you are reaching for opposite shoulders or shoulder blades, you're welcome to still move your head from side to side. Okay, keep drawing your shoulders down away from your ears wherever you are. Let's take a couple more breaths. And we will meet back through center. Unwind your arms, take an inhale breath, reach your arms up overhead. On your exhale, slowly come forward. If you have a prop, let's move it out of the way for a moment. Okay. We're back on all fours in tabletop, but before we take the arm variation on the other side, let's slide right hand forward, left leg long behind the body, open up to a modified side plank. Okay. So anchor down here through your right palm, through your left foot. Left arm can reach up towards the ceiling. In this pose, I like to take some big circular movements for my left shoulder. Okay, once again, this can feel maybe a bit intense, but hopefully really purposeful if you've been working over a computer or over your phone for the day, opening up across the chest as you move through. A couple more rounds of breath, whether you're holding here at center or taking those big circles with the top arm, your left arm. And right away, let's move over to the other side. Your left hand will slowly lower down to the mat. Left knee will draw in. Right leg will extend long as you open up to your modified side plank to the right. Anchor through your left hand, your left knee, your right foot, as your right arm will reach up towards the ceiling. And again, let's take those big circular movement for the top shoulder, especially if it felt like it was really serving you on the other side. By serving you, I mean it's creating sensation that feels really meaningful, like you are opening up space across the chest, working through some resistance or that sticky sensation in the top shoulder. A few more rounds of breath on this side. Next time you come back through center, pause and hold, inhale breath. Exhale, land your right hand to the mat, draw your right knee back through center. Okay. Realign your body here in this tabletop shape and then walk your hands back, sit hips on heels. Second side, you're welcome to once again take your prop, whether it's a pillow, a block. Okay, this is just an option if this sitting hips on heels doesn't feel great in your body, okay? All right, inhale, arms reach up and over, tall upper body. Left arm will sweep under right this time. We're up once, maybe twice. Remember, you can grab opposite shoulder blades if wrapping up the arms is not quite available for you today. And then from here, option to add left shoulder to left ear, fingertips move to the right. Create some sensation through the outer right line of your upper body. And you can come back through center, explore that on the other side. You're welcome to move from side to side with your breath, a really slow transition. So this is mindful. Remember, we are creating some more grounding energy, grounding the body for the evening ahead. Couple more rounds of breath. Linger, of course, as long as you need to. Meet back through center when you are ready. And you will slowly release the arms, reach your arms overhead, inhale breath. So you exhale, bring both hands onto the mat, move your prop out of the way. Okay. And then this time we will land in a child's pose. So take your knees out wide, send your hips back towards your heels. We won't stay here for too long. Land your forehead on the mat, spread your fingertips wide and just settle in. So we will start to add movement from here with the breath. From child's pose, as you inhale, can you press into your fingertips, shift your weight forward, take your right arm, sweep your right fingertips back behind you all the way up and over until your right palm meets the mat. Then send your hips back down towards your heels as you exhale to child's pose. Left side, inhale, press into your palm, shift forward, left arm will sweep back, up and over. And as you exhale, left palm to the mat, send your hips to your heels, exhale. Okay. Right side, inhale, shift forward, right fingertips reach back, up and over. Exhale, child's pose. Left side, inhale, left fingertips reach back, up and over. Exhale, child's pose. One more time each side, and of course, if you need more, you take it. Inhale, right. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, left. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, come onto all fours. If you are still working through a few rounds of that, you can pause me or join in when you're ready. Slowly sit back, hips on heels, and extend your legs long out in front of you. Okay. With your legs long out in front, charge through your heels, toes flex back towards your shins. Give your shoulders another big shrug down your back. Okay. Then option one, keep your legs long out in front of you. Option two, bend both knees so your feet meet the mat flat. Okay, so we'll take a reverse plank. Reverse plank, your legs will be long. Okay, and for the modified version, this is your option two, reverse tabletop. So I'll show you the reverse plank to start. Okay, if you're feeling Pretty good here. You're welcome to flow through the movement like this. So we'll press into the palms, legs long, inhale, charge through your heels, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and lengthen until maybe your toes meet the mat. You can lift your chest, lift your gaze, and exhale, soften in. And with your breath, you'll move between resting and activation. Press into your hands, lift your hips as you inhale, and exhale, soften down. So keep that movement going. If that didn't feel great in your body, here's your second option, reverse table. The feet are flat to the mat, palms are flat. And as you inhale, same thing, press into your palms, squeeze your glutes. You lift your hips, but you'll anchor down through both palms and both feet. Peel some space open across your chest as you lift up. As you exhale, lower down to the mat. Okay, whether you're in reverse table or reverse plank, let's create this flow with the breath. Inhale to lift up, exhale to slow lower. Okay. A couple more if you have it in you. The idea here is that we are anchored through the foundation, but creating so much space across the front line of the body. Okay, again, hopefully counter some of the work over the screens today, if that is part of your reality. Okay, a few more rounds of breath. Okay, keep that going. And when you are ready to transition on, lower all the way down to your back half. Okay. From your back, can you take your arms overhead, send your toes to the space in front of you. There's a big, good evening stretch for you here. And as you exhale, keep your body where it is. We'll invite a gentle half moon, crescent moon shape to lengthen out the full side body lateral line. Start by walking your feet over towards the right side of your space. Your hips will anchor you. And once you've been able to move your feet over towards the right, can you then guide your upper body towards the right as well? Option to hold in this variation of the shape. Option to cross your right ankle over your left for a bit more of an anchor sensation. If you notice that there's a lot of discomfort or pain in your upper body, the shoulders especially, you may wish to drop your right arm to the right side of your body. Okay. There's still some pinching in the left. You can take your left arm along the side body as well. Lots of ways to modify and find some ease and more comfort in these shapes. So listen to your body. Take another inhale to reach through your toes, reach through your upper body. And as you exhale, slowly draw your body back through center. Start with your upper body, followed by your lower body. Let's take another inhale breath. Exhale, soften in where you are. Let's try the other side. Anchor through your hips, walk your feet over towards the left. Once you find some comfort there, shift your upper body as well, creating that crescent moon shape or banana shape with your body. The idea is that we create some space, opportunity to lengthen the right outer line of the body. Option to anchor through the ankles as well as you cross your right ankle over your left. Any pain or pinching in the shoulders, please drop one or both arms to your side body. With each round of breath, can you invite a slow, soft opening of the right lateral line? You can breathe into the side body, feel that expansion. A few more rounds of breath. Each exhale might guide you a little bit deeper, a little bit further. And when you are ready to move back through center, do so just really slowly. Upper body will move back, legs will move back. One more time, a big inhale breath. And exhale, this time soften in. Arms can come alongside your body. You can take your feet out mat distance or wider. Final pose, corpse pose, or shavasana. Fingertips curl open. So in these final few moments of the practice, can you invite in some awareness to the breath? Acknowledge what it feels like to be in your body now in this moment. Can you sigh out any stale air, energy, tension still lingering within you? And give yourself permission to settle into rest. I'll leave you here in your final pose. Take as much time as you can in your final rest today. I would love to hear your feedback, would love to connect with you guys outside of this space. So send me a note, let me know how this practice felt in your body today. And I'm wishing you a nice deep sleep tonight. Take an inhale breath right where you are. From my heart to yours, Namaste.